Estephanie. I'm a first year political science major, for those of you who don't know me.
And I'm Cindy, and I'm a first year as well, and I'm a bio major.
We're both running for academic affairs, and the reason we're doing this, one of our main goals is we want to reach out to all of the students because, let's face it, everybody at one point or another has struggled academically, and we feel like if we do this, we want to build you guys up and find you guys resources that you guys might find useful and like everyday use.
So, for example, like with study sessions, we want to give out more times for study session, and also in study session, for incoming students, we want to give out like mini workshops to help them like figure out my audit and how to choose specifically classes, because I struggled with that this year, and I want to like give that opportunity to other students.
Yeah, and a resource I used that I really liked this semester was Ninja Courses, and I actually learned it from Academic Chairs. It was really helpful because I had no idea how to plan out a schedule at all, and I was all over the place. And then I was like, what's Ninja Courses? So I feel like if you guys are introduced to it, it does carry on. I used it this semester, and my schedule is like super like amazing. Another thing we wanted to do is when we started comping, we know that it's kind of hard to start because it is a lot of people, but we wanted to start like a dog, see who wants to sign up, and then from there kind of have like a survey of who your likes, your dislikes, and maybe have the mixer. I thought that was a great turnout because you get to socialize and actually meet people who can potentially be your kuyas or ates. And I know that we want to create that also, that family bond. Someone you can talk to, not just academically, but personally. And I know my kuya has been there for me since the beginning, so it was a good turnout and something I want to carry forward.
Also, some resources we want to provide is for journal meetings. We want to promote more workshops and give opportunities for students who are struggling to find workshops, and also give out at least like one scholarship link every general meeting for those that need scholarships and are struggling to actually find scholarships that don't have like really hard requirements.
Yeah, as well as maybe like job opportunities. I know a lot of people struggle finding a job. I know I struggled a lot, and I'm still looking. But if you guys were out and you can see it, and resume workshops as well, or like interview workshops, I think those are amazing because they help me a lot. Even though I haven't gotten an interview, it doesn't freak me out as much to go in and actually do it. Another responsibility that we have is setting up like the P-grad, and I know a lot, even though I haven't attended one, I feel like that's a task we can like coordinate because it seems like we just want to give back to the seniors that have been here, and especially if you guys are like the leaders of the clubs. We want to show you guys our appreciation and like give you guys something to remember, like, hey, this is your day. You guys have come so far and you're being this successful. Keep up the good work, and you guys are our inspiration. You know, you're our family.
We just want to make it a family environment for everyone to not be shy to come to us personally or academically. And also, we know we have to, for orientation, we have to advocate PAA, and we want to do that like in a
big manner, like
big manner.
Actually come to orientation, even though like, you know, it is our summer, you know, be here. And I know I was drawn in during orientation, so I mean, that's the reason I'm here, and that was amazing. So that's pretty much it.
Also,
sorry.
like, all the things we're promising, they can happen. In high school, I was secretary for 2 clubs, and also I was in a key club, and I actually started a program with elementary kids called K-Kids, so it can happen. We can make it happen.
First round of questions go to academic chairs.
Okay, so beyond students of UCN, what plans might you have to provide work opportunities for high school, middle school, or elementary students?
Okay, so that's actually the club buying experience, and we spoke about it a lot, and we decided that being like UECM students, we want to go out to the high schools, elementary school, junior highs, and actually promote like higher education, specifically UCM, and kind of tell them about our experience here, because it has been a great first year for me. But before here, like, I was really intimidated. Like, I didn't want to come to college. I was like iffy about it. And I felt like if I went in it, like, I am a first generation college student. So I feel like it was really intimidating doing that. But if you can have a speech and have someone like, hey, I've been through it, you don't have to go through it alone. There are resources that we can provide for you guys. You know, it makes it that much easier. If I knew that there was this many resources and that I would have this amazing year, I would have jumped out the first chance I got.
Also, like, we don't have to just advocate in Merced area. She's from Central Valley, I'm from SoCal. I have talked about UCM and PAA at my high school and my intermediate school, and they're just amazed, like surprised, like, oh, UC Merced actually exists.
All right, 3 questions from the general members.
I know you guys talked a lot about education, working with children, or working with us, and all of this. But I really want to tackle head on, why is education, not just education, but academic education important to you, and why is my academic success important to you? Like, I may never see you again. I mean, hopefully we still chat, but I may never see you again in 5 years, but why is my academic success important to you?
Okay,
Sorry,
so
you don't have to be an amazing answer.
No, okay, no, like, personally, academics means a lot to me, because I'm the oldest child, so I set the bar for, like, my siblings, and they look up to me. So I don't have someone over. I look up to Kevin. He sets the bar for me.
I'm so sorry. See what you did? You're fucking dead.
No, this is something really personal for me. So, yeah, I don't really have people I look up to. So when I see you guys here and making it happen, it's big for me. It's inspirational because I don't have that. I come from a family where most of my family is either in jail or are involved in drugs, and I want to make it happen for everyone. Incoming students, people that, successful seniors, you know, give you guys chances to see that you guys are an inspiration. And if I don't see you 5 years down the line, which I'm pretty sure I will because you're going to be really successful, you know, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm always going to remember you guys as someone inspirational. I look up to you guys a lot, even if I don't mention it. I mean, I got close to Kevin this year, and I know he's graduating, and I tell him all the time, I was like, don't forget about the little people, you know? It's like, you're gonna, like, I know a lot of people say, like, hey, Merced, it's like, you're isolated, it's dead, whatever, but you can make it happen, and it's gonna work either from a small community, from a big university. You know, you guys are inspiration to a lot of people, and you guys are, like, the beginning of something bigger than yourself.
Any other questions from the general members?
Same question I asked Ryan and Angela. What academic resources would you provide or time to provide if you're besides that?
Well, like we mentioned before, we want to start like introducing scholarships that really allow us to struggle finding scholarships, and we also want to introduce more workshops available because it's been just a tough struggle finding workshops as well, and also basically show them resources that they're not alone. Like UCM